I'll get it.
Huh?
I'll get it.
You want me to show you how short?
Yeah. Welcome back to Rolling Country Outdoors. Scott here. We are going to get back started on putting some of this wood up in the barn here. Sort of like to get rid of that wood over there and the pile behind me so we can clear up the center section to get the RV back in here. You know, nightly, you know, when we're not, you know, using the RV or we're not working in here. It is supposed to rain this weekend. I'd like to get it back in here before it rains. That was the purpose of having the RV cover here. But anyway, we're gonna get started back on this. Really like how it's turning out, and let's get started here. Hang tight. Okay, we're gonna shift gears here. I got that those last pieces in on that bottom. We're gonna shift gears. We're gonna start putting the paper in on top up here, the weatherproof paper to cover those gaps up, so we can get rid of all this wood that's in the middle of the floor where we need to put the RV this weekend. So we're going to use the lift to get that upper area now and get that knocked out. Alright, Ann is getting those boards in up there. I got a bunch of them cut, so she's putting them in.
I can't get that one slid from here.
I'll get it.
Huh?
I'll get it.
Okay. You want me to show you how short
Yeah.
this one needs to be? Ouch. Where are you at? You have a pencil? You may not be able to see this mark. So I went on clear on the right side. So you need a cut on the right side of it. You know what I mean? You see the pencil mark?
Okay, we are wrapping up out here, and we got some more of the weatherproof paper down, and then the boards up. We had to cut quite a few of them, so it didn't go as fast as we hoped. So we got a lot of that pile gone now, which is good. And for some reason, I am down to one light in here. I don't know what's going on. They're all daisy chained, and they're not working for some reason, so I got to figure that out. But I'm in the process of covering up these eventual barn doors for now, because I don't know when I'll get to them, so I'm going to cover them up and get this sealed in a little bit better. Well, they're nails from you, all right. Tomorrow. Since there's nothing in there to hold these, we're going to go ahead and nail them as we go. The other ones we haven't nailed yet, we'll come back and do those and get the trim all done. So that's what we're doing with this one. So I think that's where we're going to end this video. Thanks for watching, and Rolling Country Outdoors, and we'll see you on the next video.